Are you fed up with your content not being seen on Instagram? Are you struggling to grow? Do you sometimes wonder how the Instagram algorithm really works and how you can beat it? Well, I got you. I'm going to share with you the 6 pillars you absolutely need in order to hack the algorithm and finally see some growth on Instagram. So stay tuned. In case you don't know me, my name is Jenny. I'm an Instagram and marketing expert, and I help wannabe entrepreneurs and service business owners to grow an audience and get clients from Instagram. I'm sharing bi-weekly videos on how to do this, so if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Okay, let's crack on. Pillar number 1 is interest. So let me first explain you how the algorithm works. Instagram is showing posts that you are more likely to be interested in based on your behavior on the app. So what can you do to hack it? Well, don't be a Wikipedia. You need to create value-packed carousels based on your expertise, and that include actionable steps. Because if you help your audience by solving their problems and achieve their goals with value-packed carousels that actually help them, then they will engage with your content and they will come back for more. Also, carousels means that your followers are going to spend more time on your content, and that makes the algorithm happy. So make sure to create this. Okay, pillar number 2 is timeline. Recent posts are prioritized over older posts, which means you will tend to see more of what has been posted recently in your feed. So what can you do to hack it? Pick a schedule and stick to it. Make sure to post constantly in order to see results. And this might sound obvious, but trust me, it does work. The more consistent you are, the better it is, because Instagram is going to be happy, your followers are going to be happy. It means your content will be pushed to more people and it's simply going to work. So you really want to have a monthly and a weekly schedule, have a vision, knowing how many times per week you want to post, and then stick to it. And here it's better that you post less but be consistent than suddenly posting 7 days a week but only lasting 6 weeks. Okay, pillar number 3 is relationships. How the algorithm works. You will see the posts from people you have built a relationship with more often, meaning the one you are in contact with regularly. So this one could be the foundation for growing on Instagram and scaling your business. So what can you do to hack it? You really want to build a tight community by bonding with your audience, making sure they engage with you. You don't always need to look for more followers or more reach. You just need to make sure that the followers that you have are very engaged. Because if they are engaged, not only it will make the algorithm happy, but it will also means that they will talk about you, they will push your content and so on. So there are obviously many ways to do this, but one of my favorite ways is making sure you're active in your stories and that you engage them in your stories with engagement stickers. It's by far the best hack. You want to post engagement stickers such as the quiz or a poll every single day. That's the first step to engage your audience. And then once you feel they're a bit more engaged, you want to push them to reply to your stories, and you can add call to action such as DM me. Like this, they might DM you and you can start a conversation with them. This way, you can be sure that they will see your content. Remember, relationships matters for the algorithm. Okay, pillar number 4 is frequency. How the algorithm works. How often you use Instagram will determine what your top posts are. The more you use it, the more posts you will see, and especially new posts. The less you use it, the more you will see only the best performing posts in the past 48 hours. So what can you do to hack it? You want to post when most of your followers are online. And this will help you get more engagement within the first few hours, which will tell Instagram that your content is worth it. And then they will push it to more people. Now, how do you know what are the best time to post? You can check when most of your followers are online inside your own accounts. So click on Insights, then go to Total Followers. Finally, scroll down to the bottom of the page until you find most active times. But also just use your common sense. What time are your followers going to be online? Usually, most of the time, it's either in the morning or at night when people are having breakfast before starting work or after, working, and they're just chilling on the sofa or whatever. Try to be logical on these things. Also think about who you want to target. So if you're in the US but you're targeting Europe, think about the difference of time zone and so on. Okay, pillar number 5, following. How the algorithm works. The more people you follow, the less content from a specific account you can see. Now, what can you do about it? How can you hack it? My best hack for this is to follow and engage with bigger accounts in your niche, meaning your competitors. So it might sound counterproductive, but it's actually really working, because this not only will help you show in their suggestion for you, but also mean that Instagram will tend to push your content to their followers. and their followers are your ideal audience and ideal clients and so on. So don't be afraid and engage with your competitors. Pillar number 6 and the last one is usage. How the algorithm works. The longer you spend on the app, the more content you can see. Now, what you can do about it? You want to make sure that your content stands out. Instagram is very crowded and it can feel very overwhelming for some people. So having, a simple post that's going to blend among millions of other posts is not going to work. You really want to make sure that your posts are standing out. So this can be done through the design of it, making sure that the colors are nice, they're popping, but it can also mean through the headlines. You want to make sure that you grab people's attention with a nice hook, with a nice headline. The second little hack for this is educating your audience to turn on post notifications. So obviously, if they receive a notification every time you post, it's going to be easier to get more engagement right away. And remember, this matters. So it's simple. If you don't ask, you don't get. So give a lot, but also don't be afraid to ask. Remind them that, if they want to see your content, they might need to turn on post notification because some people don't even know it exists. But also remind them to just engage with you. Hey, have you seen my last post? Don't forget to save it. Don't forget to share it if you enjoy it because that helps me massively. Okay, I'm going to finish by a massive disclaimer. What I've just shared are just hacks. And unfortunately, you can't hack your way to success. If that was the case, anyone with enough time would have 100k followers and 100k in their bank account. So these hacks, they do work. They can give a real boost to your account. But they only work if you already have really good content and a really good Instagram marketing strategy. In other words, don't focus on building an Instagram account. You really want to focus on building a business. If you want to learn more about this, I have a free masterclass. I will put the link below, so make sure to watch it. But that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.